Chapter 49. Rimuru Pav. Well, it's time to welcome Shizu. Let's go. Finally, after so many years, she is coming back. She better make it up to me. HMPH. Well, anyway, now I am almost there. Those idiots and Shizu should be here. Ah, here they come, shouting like idiots. Ah, if I die here, then I will haunt you for the rest of your life, Cabal, Ellen said. Ellen is the teen adventure girl. Ha ha ha, that's not gonna happen. You know why? Because I am going to die here too, Cabal said. Cabal is the man who is approximately 30 years old. Hey, you two, don't leave me behind. I am dying too, Guido said. Guido is the same age as Cabal. And all three of them are elves. Well, right now they are hiding that they are elves by using some magic to conceal their identity and show that they are humans. But from my eyes, nothing can be hidden. But still, I don't get it. Why are they running like this? Can't Shizu just deal with those bugs and come to me? I guess she must have something in her mind. Well, I'll let her do her thing. For the time being, I'll just observe what she wants to do. Shizu Pav. Ah, if I die here, then I will haunt you for the rest of your life, Cabal, Ellen yelled. Ha ha ha, that's not gonna happen. You know why? Because I am going to die here too, Cabal replied to Ellen. Hey, you two, don't leave me behind. I am dying too, Guido said, not wanting to feel left out. These idiots again. Huh, what am I doing in this situation? Ah, I remember. After I joined their group to return to Jura Forest, just like how I should be, I decided to do things as I did in my previous time, as a way to pass the time. But these idiots, they are even worse than before. They are really a monster-attracting magnet. Since we started our journey, they have almost died more than 50 times. That Cabal, he always pokes some monster nest, and they chase us around. It's a good thing that I am strong now, but still, if I were as strong as I was with Ifrit, then we would be dead long ago. Seriously, I should have just killed these ants and returned to my Rimuru. I've had enough of these idiots. Now, I am done with their idiocy. I can't take it anymore. Here I go, asterisk whoosh SWIIIIIIISH. And that's done. In one swing, all the ants are done. Whoa, Shizu, how did you do that? That was amazing, Ellen exclaimed. Well, despite almost dying more than once, she is as energetic as ever. I never knew that you were so strong, Guido said, walking over to me. Thanks again for saving us. If you weren't with us, we might have died long ago. Ha ha ha, Cabal awkwardly said while joining us. You should be asking how I'm able to kill those monsters without breaking a sweat, idiots. If they behave like this in the future, they will surely die by someone's hands instead of monsters. Look who's talking, the guy who attracted monsters towards us, Ellen said to Cabal in an angry or irritated voice. I can't say. Hey, I am not the one who always brings trouble, you know. Cabal retorted back to Ellen. But you are the one who poked into that nest. This time Guido said, supporting Ellen. Hey, you two, and here their bickering starts again. Seriously, guys, I think we should. I was going to stop them, but the sound of someone clapping stopped me. There are only two people who could sneak up on me, and I know who this person is. Clap 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 clap, that was wonderful, but I would like to know, why did you pretend to struggle against them, and why didn't you kill them before, darling? An angelic voice came accompanied by the clapping. Ah, I know this voice. This is Rimuru. Finally, now I can meet him. Rimuru. Unable to contain myself any longer, I sprinted towards him, embracing him tightly. He didn't resist, instead, he welcomed me with open arms, and the years that we were apart seemed to melt away in this moment of reunion. It had been years since I last held him like this. As our embrace lingered, I felt the warmth of his presence flooding back, igniting a spark that had never truly faded. Gazing into his eyes, I saw the same love and tenderness that had captivated me years ago. Time may have passed, but our love remained steadfast, unyielding to the trials of life. I've missed you so much, Rimuru. Tears welled up in my eyes as I whispered. And I've longed for this moment, my love. Nothing could ever keep us apart. He held me closer, his voice filled with emotion. In this embrace, surrounded by the echoes of our shared history, I knew that our love was timeless and unbreakable. Sorry for staying out so late, I whispered to him, still wrapped in his tender embrace. There's no need for you to apologize. It isn't necessary. You followed your heart, and that's all that matters. I'm happy that you were able to do what your heart said. But you have to make it up to me. He said gently, his voice soft, while tightening the embrace, but the ending was teasing. Hee, I'll make sure to pay my debt with extra interest. I teased back, a playful glint in my eyes. Ho, so I'm having a feast tonight, huh, he said in a playful voice, his eyes sparkling with affection. In that moment, our playful banter filled the air, adding a sweet melody to our reunion. Surrounded by his warmth and laughter, I felt the depth of our connection. Our love was not just enduring, it was alive with sparks of mischief and affection, making every moment together a cherished memory. Ahem, as Rimuru and I were wrapped in each other's embrace, engrossed in our romantic yet playful conversation, out of nowhere we heard the sound of someone clearing their throat. Oh, for a moment, I forgot that the idiot trio is still here. This is both embarrassing and awkward. I mused inwardly, feeling a flush of embarrassment. Glancing over at the trio, I noticed their awkward expressions, clearly not expecting to stumble upon someone in this forest, let alone this situation, an intimate moment between Rimuru and me. Well, I suppose our reunion was too much for them to resist interrupting. Rimuru chuckled softly, breaking the tension. His words brought a smile to my face, grateful for his ability to lighten the mood. However, despite his efforts, the awkwardness still hung in the air. I tried to separate ourselves, not wanting to make the situation worse, but I couldn't. No, he didn't let me. Instead, he tightened the embrace, making the situation even more awkward. What is he thinking? This is so embarrassingly awkward. Rimuru pav. Ho, so I'm having a feast tonight, huh? I replied to her in a more teasing voice than her. Hee, tonight will be one of my best nights. It has been a long time since I held her like this, she also smells so good. Ah, her scent, how I missed it. I want this moment to last forever. Ahem, while I was enjoying this moment, we heard someone clearing their throat. I glanced at the direction of the source of the incoming sound, and there I could see the trio looking at us awkwardly. I guess they didn't expect to encounter a situation like this, so their reaction is understandable. So cute. Shizu is embarrassed and her face is all flushed bright red, she looks so cute. Well, I suppose our reunion was too much for them to resist interrupting, I said, chuckling lightly as I glanced between Shizu and the trio. Honestly, this whole situation is so romantic yet hilarious. Huh. What? Why is Shizu trying to separate herself from me? I get it, she doesn't want to make this more awkward. Hee, but I won't let her. There is no need to separate ourselves. We are married, she is my wife, and I am her husband, so there is no need to separate. It's only natural for a husband to hold his wife, there is nothing wrong with it. And about awkwardness, I don't care about that. I won't let her go, we have met after a long time, so I won't let her go. At least not now, maybe after some more time, but definitely not now. Shizu, who is this person? Ellen asked, breaking the silence. He is. Shizu attempted to reply, still focused on trying to separate from me, but there was no chance she would succeed. I guess I have to answer it. I am Rimuru Tempest, and I am her husband. Husband of Shizu, Shizu Tempest. I introduced ourselves while tightening the embrace, and as I finished, I finally kissed Shizu. The idiot trio looked shocked and flabbergasted after learning Shizu's full name and realizing that I am her husband. They exchanged bewildered glances, their mouths hanging open in disbelief. It seemed like they were struggling to process the unexpected revelation. Their reactions were priceless, and I couldn't help but feel a sense of amusement at their stunned expressions. Shizu, meanwhile, looked both embarrassed and touched by my declaration. As I held her close, I couldn't help but feel grateful for having her by my side. She was my beloved wife, and I was determined to cherish every moment we shared together. But instead of focusing on other things, we both started to enjoy the kiss, savoring the moment of intimacy amidst the shocked silence of the trio. As our lips met, a wave of warmth and affection washed over us, reaffirming the deep bond we shared. It was as if time stood still, and there were only the two of us, lost in the sweetness of our reunion. Her lips tasted just as they did before, carrying the familiar essence that I had longed for during our time apart. The taste was a symphony of memories, each moment we had shared flooding back as our kiss deepened. It was a taste that spoke of love and longing, of countless moments cherished and remembered. As we continued to embrace, the world around us seemed to fade into the background, leaving only the sensation of her lips against mine. The kiss was a testament to the enduring strength of our connection, a reminder that no amount of time or distance could diminish the love we held for each other. In that moment, surrounded by the tranquil beauty of the forest, I knew that our reunion was not just a fleeting moment of happiness, but the beginning of a new chapter in our love story. With this kiss, our journey has become more interesting, and I am certain that it will only grow more interesting from this point onward. As we continued to kiss, meanwhile, the trio continued to stand there, utterly dumbfounded by the unexpected turn of events. Their initial shock gradually gave way to a mixture of awe and disbelief as they struggled to come to terms with the revelation. Eventually, Ellen managed to find her voice, breaking the silence once more. You're married? How? When? She stammered, her eyes wide with astonishment, shock, and disbelief. As she spoke, we broke our kiss. I couldn't help but chuckle at their reaction, finding amusement in their incredulous expressions. Yes, indeed, Shizu is my wife, and I am her husband, I confirmed with a smile, my gaze never leaving Shizu's. Shizu, still blushing from our kiss, looked up at me with a mixture of love and gratitude in her eyes. Despite the awkwardness of the situation, there was also a sense of joy and contentment between us, knowing that we had found each other again after so long apart. Together, we stood there, wrapped in each other's embrace, as the realization of our reunion sank in for both of us and the stunned trio. And in that moment, surrounded by the beauty of the forest and the warmth of our love, I knew that the journey from now on would only be amazing. We will tell you everything, but for the time being, you should come to our place, I said to them after noticing that Shizu is too embarrassed to say anything for now. I think that's enough for now. I should let go of Shizu. Your place? Do you live here? This time, Cabal asked. Is it safe? We are in the middle of the forest, Guido added. Yes, it's safe. You don't have to worry about anything, I can assure you of that. So let's go, Shizu said, not wanting to drag the conversation any longer due to being too embarrassed, and started to head towards the direction of the village. Her expression was too cute. Yeah, let's go, I said, taking Shizu's hand and intertwining my fingers with hers, and started to head towards the village. I could see the trio following us. And with that, we started to head towards the village, and the previous awkwardness between the trio was replaced by bewilderment, shock, and curiosity. I wonder, did that otaku dragon go towards Grind or not? He better be gone, or else his future won't be good. Meanwhile with Veldora Pav, why does Rimuru want me to go towards Sister Velgrind and deliver his message? Can't he just use thought communication or something else? Why must I have to go and tell her that he has called her? Why me? I was happily spending my time with Romulus. I mean, I am learning new magic, so why did he, out of nowhere, tell me to go there and make sure that no one will find out that I am here? Well, there's no point in thinking over it. If he has told me, then there must be some reason behind this. And I am almost near her, the castle of that hero, what was his name again? Ah, I remember his name is Rudra. Yeah, Rudra, he is the emperor of this empire, huh? But he is too arrogant. I don't like him. Well, anyway, I should find Sister and deliver the message. No, not there either, there are some people, so not there too, and in that room is just Rudra. Wait, what happened to him? Why is his soul so weak? Last time when I saw him, his soul was super strong. What happened, and why is it shattering? This must be the reason why Rimuru is calling Sister. He must want to talk with Sister about this. Well, I'll leave this matter as it is because it is too boring. I should just find Sister and deliver the message and return to the labyrinth. So where is Sister? Found it, so she is there in the garden. Well, now that I have found her, I should finish my work ASAP. Hey, Sister, I said while starting to fly towards Sister. Who is it? An intruder. Out of nowhere, someone yelled. Crap, I did it again, I messed up. Why did I shout like that? Because of that, someone found me. Brother specifically told me to make sure that no one finds me, and someone found me. Stupid me. Now, he will be angry. What should I do? I know, I'll just kill him before anyone could find out, so no one will be able to find out anything about me being here. Sorry, pal, but I don't want to die. So you'll have to die for me. I whispered menacingly as I materialized behind him and did what I wanted to do. Whoa, he was trying to say something, but before that, I killed him by forcefully injecting my magicals into him. I overloaded his body with an excessive amount of energy, potentially causing him to explode due to the strain on his physical form from containing too many magicals in a confined space. This resulted in not only the destruction of his physical body but also the destruction of his soul, completely erasing it from existence. Such a catastrophic outcome is a consequence of the nature of my magicules. It's because of my soul corridor with Rimuru and my magicules being too much in the presence of turn null and nihilithic energies, they have become exceptionally lethal, poisonous, and destructive. Phew, that was close. I almost got caught. I sighed in relief after getting rid of that soldier. Veldora, I think I just heard the sound of the devil. Sister. What are you doing here? And why did you kill him? Sister asked me in a sweet voice. Well, Ito, sister, you see, I am here for some work with you and about him. You see, I said, stuttering. Why the heck am I stuttering? He was one of the Imperial Guardians, and you just killed him. It's going to cause me some trouble explaining this to Rudra. Because I can't say that he was killed for some random reason, he is one of the elite and ranks 11th among the top 100 people. He won't buy any random excuse, she said, more irritated than angry. Well, it's good that she's not angry. Well, if it's about excuses, then can't you say that you killed him? I suggested an idea to her. Idiot, then I'll need to come up with a new excuse for why I killed him. It's too much of a bother. Sigh, I'll think about something. Just tell me why you're here, sister said in an irritated voice, but in the end, she gave up. Phew, I just survived. Well, you see, sister, Rimuru has called you immediately, as soon as possible. As she spoke, I started to tell her the reason behind me coming here, but as soon as she heard that he has called her, her mood changed, and she readied herself to leave. Why do both my sisters have so much pride that they can't even meet Rimuru whenever they want? I know about their rivalry and all, and I know that they are trying to make the other one confess to Rimuru first, but still, that doesn't mean they can't meet him or spend time with him. Why do they have so much pride? Last time when I asked them, they said, if I go and spend time with him, then I might give her a chance to make a move, and also my pride won't allow me to do that because if I do, then it means that I'm not strong enough to win. Seriously, both of them said the exact same words to each other. Well, it's none of my business, so I'll leave that matter as it is. Whoa, hold it right there. I stopped sister by grabbing her hand. What is it? Didn't you just say that Rimuru has called me? She said in a way that was angry, irritated, or confused. I can't describe it. Well, it is true that Buddy has called you, but he has also said some other things. I told her the reason for stopping her. Then tell me already, she said to me in a hurried voice. I was telling you, but it was you who abruptly started to leave and didn't let me finish. It's you, not me, it's you. I countered back. Thank you, Rimuru. Because of you, now I can talk back to them like a normal sibling, but still there is a risk that they might hit me. Fine then, continue. I won't interrupt or do anything until you finish. HMPH, she said while taking a seat on the nearby chair. Well, he also instructed me to inform you to create a parallel existence of yourself and leave it here, ensuring that your departure goes unnoticed by anyone, including Rudra. This way, no one will find out that you have gone somewhere, not even Rudra. Well, that is all that he said, I concluded, relaying all the details he had told me to convey to her. I see, was her response after getting all the information. What? That's all I got after doing this much work. What's with that reaction? They should be giving more credit than this. At least, sister should praise me for coming all the way here to give her this message while making sure that no one will find out about me. Yes, that's right, I, the great mighty storm dragon Veldora Tempest, deserve more credit than anyone. Kuhahahahahahahaha. But still, I don't get it. Why is Rudra's soul weakening? Should I ask sister? Well, there is no harm in trying, so why not? Hey, sister, I called her, breaking her from her thoughts. What? She asked, still thinking about something. Well, it's just that why is Rudra's soul weakening? It's shattering almost as if it is collapsing on itself. Do you know what is going on? I asked her. Well, even if this is a boring subject, I still like to know at least the gist of it. About that, actually, I don't know either. I asked him multiple times, but he didn't say anything to me. And from the way he is acting for some time, it's as if he is trying to hide something. I have some theories, but none of them fit, and I have some suspicions, but at this moment, I can't say for sure, she replied to my question. She seems worried about him. They must be pretty good friends. Only friends like very good friends, nothing more, nothing less. Well, whatever it is, I am sure that you can figure it out and solve it somehow, so there is no need to worry about that, I said to her reassuringly. Even if they try to show their superiority over me, boss me around, or order me, and sometimes threaten me, they are still my sisters. So, I need to take care of them and look out for them just as they look out for me. Yeah, you are right. And I think that he must have something to say about this matter, and that's why he has called me, she said, smiling faintly. That might be true. Anyway, make a parallel existence and head towards him, I told her, preparing to leave. Wait a minute, aren't you coming with me? Where are you going? She asked, stopping me. Well, I have some work with Rimuru, so I am going to her place. So, you go by yourself, I said and started to fly because if I stay with her too much, I am sure that she will drag me with her. Hey, get back here now. I think she just said something. Nah, it must be my imagination. Let's use CL's infamous, Seal style Uno reverse card. It always works. Koo ha 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 ha, koo ha 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 ha, ha 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 ha, to be continued.